So hi YouTube. In fact, I was trying to put on YouTube and live on YouTube, but now I get it. So hello, we will start another English immersions here on Talk Talk. Today we'll talk about education, exploring education, past, present, and future. I'm here with Victor, Luis, and Gabi. And it's my first immersion in English. I'm so happy and excited about it. And let's start with a little presentation like always here on Talk Talk. So, Luis, can you introduce yourself, please?
Sure. So guys, I'm from São Paulo. I'm 28. I work with data. Actually, I'm starting to work with data analysis. I'm from the technology field, and I live in Santa Cecilia with my girlfriend. Let me see. We are looking for adopt a new pet, not a new like a pet, but I don't know, hard decision because it sounds like a child, you know. And
Yeah.
yes, I think that's it. I love to run and to swim, practicing sports, and I'm a hostess here on Talk and Talk too. That's it.
I didn't know that you hosted that you live it in Santa Cecilia. It's a very
I do,
good
but I'm
house
not a Santa
neighborhood.
Cecilianer, okay? I don't live with pão de fermentação
You
natural.
you
I
you
am just
you
normal.
don't have many plants in your house at house, for
Actually,
example.
I do, but not samambaia,
Yeah,
you know.
not Samambaia, so
Yeah.
okay, it's different. But I really like it, this neighborhood. I'm not at Santa Cecilia too, but I used to house that I take a lot of beers in the how say that I forgot how to say in the square with the bigger church here there.
Yeah.
It's very
Bar do
good.
França, I know.
Exactly exactly that. And you were looking for how say that no matter what pet or a dog or a cat.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a decision that we need to make because both of us works like outside of the house
Mm.
sometimes. Like so there's many times that the pet's gonna stay just alone. So I don't know. I need to make a decision. Probably a cat because I think that the it's not exactly low maintenance, but it needs like less attention every single day. So yes,
No, that's true. They are more independent, the cats. So
totally yes,
it's
you're
easier
right.
to manage it, a cat in the sense. So it's very good. So and you, Gabi, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, hi guys. My name is Gabriela. I'm 32 years old. I live in Rio de Janeiro with my husband. Um, we don't have kids, but we have a dog. But he prefer live with my parents. Uh, and what else? I am executive assistant, and on my free time, I like to go out to rest, to watch a series. That's it. Thanks.
Very good, very good. Thank you, Gabi. And about you, Victor, can you introduce you, please?
Yes, sure. My name is Victor, and I'm 32 years old, and my first degree is in international relations, but I started a new one in data science, and I don't know exactly until now the purpose, but it's just probably it's just because the math and statistics because I don't know, I think I learned to enjoy all this. And you guys are talking about pets, and I have one, but probably it's like Gabi said, like he's not living with me. He's living with my mom, at my at her house, but she's not living here. I'm from Jundiaí. It's a city
Mm.
close to São Paulo, and she's living there with my pet. And he's elder pet, I think. He's 44 40, sorry. He's oh my God, I don't remember, 13, 14 years
Mm,
old.
good.
So yeah, yeah. And about me, I like to play. I like to practice Muay Thai, and when it's being some time, but I use it to play rugby too. So I think that's it about me.
Very good, very good. It's nice to meet you, Vitor.
Nice to meet you
So
too.
I will present myself quickly too. So my name is Rafael. I'm 32 years old. I'm a lawyer. I'm also a lecturer in university in Paris, where I'm doing my PhD degree. Uh, and I'm here to learn English like everyone here, to improve my English, to talk about many subjects. And today, to start my English immersions, I choose a subject that I really like it to discuss. That is education, because I'm a teacher, like I said. So let's do it. So I will start with you, Luis. What was your first memory of the school like? So if it's hard to say the first one, but the first that you remember.
Yes, totally hard. I remember just the kindergarten experience, I think. Something that I remember is to play a lot, like with other kids. And I remember like the dirt, being on a, I don't know, outside playground. I remember eating a lot. Something that I like remember like crystal clear is to watch Hercules at school. I watched this movie like I don't know 20 times like per week. I don't know if the teachers or just the other kids like that much that movie, but I have the music. Like I remember the music. And yes, just I remember missing my parents a lot, like feeling scared and lonely. And but at the same time, I used to like to play with friends. That's it. That's the memory that I have.
That was very good, very good. It's interesting that we four with how said we are in the same age, so
Yeah.
we have the same how say that memories in certain way. So for example, Hercules, it's something very how say that I can feel it. It's the same feeling to me. I really like it to how say that watch it Hercules. I don't remember if it was something that it's transmitting in TV Globinho or something like that. I don't
Probably,
remember, but
yes.
probably it was something like that. Very good. Thank you, Luis. And what about you, Gabi?
Um, it's hard to me too because I didn't like the school. I am a shy person, but when I was a kid, the teen, I was very, very shy, and I didn't like to go to school. I miss my mom, and I cry a lot, and it was terrible. But when I was around uh, 14, no, 12 or 13, I think the things it's was gonna be was okay, and I make friends. And I remember a moment that I participated at a champions, a football champions, and it was good. I remember that we did a t-shirt, a pink t-shirt for our team, and it was good. Yes.
Wow, what a good memory. So very good, very good.
Yes.
This part of the school, I really like it. I have to be honest. I enjoy it a lot to be at the school. It was not something that makes me suffer. And this part, how I said, I remember something similar to about Olympics games of the school, and they gave it this name for the game, so Olympics, and
Mhm.
it was so amazing because we could not to be how said that attending many classes that it was awesome, especially when it was math that I didn't like it too much. But especially because I how said it, I engage it in all teams. You know, I play at football, soccer, basketball, handball, everything. So it was that's a good memory that I have too. So and what about you, Victor?
Well, I think when I was a kid, I don't know. I think I was that type of I don't know, good boy, you know, like just a good kid, and well, and well, being a said good boy, I don't know if there is an English word to describe, but you guys know domino, right? Uh, Domino. Okay. Probably it's Brazilian. I don't know, but when I was just a child, my first memory, a huge memory. It's like when I don't know, 5 or 6 years old. I participated in a, cha- a game. I don't know. I don't know the words. Campeonato about domino, and this play was transmitted by a local channel. So I was
Very
on
good.
TV just playing domino, and this is one that the big part of the memories, and I remember this thing about this. I don't know. I probably because my behavior. I was that kid, that professor, the teachers um, usually point like a model, you know, like this. So this one kind of thing that I remember that was making me a little bit uncomfortable, but at the same time, it's great because I was a good kid, you know? So it's like a balance. It's good and a bad memory, but it was a good period at all, you know? So that's it.
Oh, very good, Victor. That this memory about how said domino championship, it's very
Championship.
good. I
Thank
remember
you.
that I was a little bit more how said that older than you, but I made a part of a chess championship, and it was very good. I was not
Nice.
good, not at all, but I remember this kind of thing. So very good.
Nice.
Guys, I have to how said confess to you that I put the second question just to how say that collect some tips from you. Like I said, I'm trying to be a teacher, so let's do it. So the question here is about a conditional. If you were a teacher, how would you make your class more engaging? So let's start with you, Gabi. If you were a teacher, how would you make
Mm,
your classes more engaging to how say that really make
mhm.
interesting things to your students?
Oh God, difficult. Maybe I ask for my students what they want to do, you know, and
Mm,
uh, I I create something, I don't know, some games, something
good.
with technology, or use AI, and sometimes use I don't know, cartoons, and something like that, and people like that.
No, I really appreciate it. It's so it's something that we are. I'm thinking a lot how to use it, for example, technology to engage in my students. How make how say that this moment more participative. Something that they really take it like how say that this is my class, not just something that I have to be here, but it's my responsibility to how said make this moment a good moment. And technology is definitely something important.
Yes, and I think I introduce my materia, um, in something that they like, because it's so um, chato when you have to go to school and then sit and listen the teacher say something and you don't do nothing, you don't
And
participate
you
of the class actively.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think I'd say that to introduce a subject and for also that without a context, but it's something that you said makes me think that it's so important to know who are the students, who they like you said. So ask them, who are you? So present yourself to me, because like that I can try to make connections between my subject, the subject that I have to teach you, and your interests. So very, very good, Gabi. Thank you. And what do you think about Luis?
Uh, I don't know. I'm thinking about the best classes that I've had, like as an example. Like, and I used to be a art history student at college, and it's a very theoretical course, like very like in class, just looking at a random PowerPoint, analyzing pictures or masterpieces or frame of movies. And the best experience that I've had in this course when we go outside class, like when we had classes inside a museum or a theater or theater movies, like it was like the best experience. And I probably do something similar to this, like on-site classes. So I have this class. Uh, I think that it was like a modern art class. I don't know. And we went to the Man Museum on Ibirapuera Park, and we just like visit the art expositions. Then we reunited at the park, we're in a picnic, like with some delicious food, and we changed like ideas as a debate on that class, and it was very interactive and independent. Like all of us, we just like took our time inside the museum, then we meet the professor outside, and then we discuss it and we share insights. And I felt like free to speak. Because inside of a class, I'm just like Gabi, I'm a shy person, so I don't have the courage to raise my hand and give my opinion about something. So outside in a different environment, it was like so nice. So I don't know, I felt like more creative or free, or maybe how can I say it, when you feel, sorry, don't remember, but I'd probably do something like this when we can like be provocative and create a different environment.
No, but it's very good. I really like it. So that it's how to say the environment really really matters. So when we're talking about how to say that make a class a little bit more interesting to engage in people. I totally agree. I'm thinking here how can I do it like how to say that in law, but that would be great
Yeah, it's
to
totally
change
different
it.
field, right?
Yeah, that's true. But even like that, it's possible to make how say that visits in the different places, or has for example have a. If I will talk about Luis Gama, so let's go to the Consolation Cemetery and how say that take a visit there. How said talk about it in the different place. Even if I think that the most part of teachers, professors don't do it because it's how say that you have to put man effort, organize stuffs, but it's that's something very memorable, and I had this kind of experience, and it's so good, so good. I totally
Yeah.
agree with you. And even just change the classes, for example, if you will not do it, for example, this format, it shapes like how say that. Oh, the teacher in the front, the students in the other side. So make a circle, something that's already a different thing. So the environment really matters. I totally agree with you, and it's a
Yeah,
good
so
memory.
nice.
Uh, Thank you for sharing. And what about you, Victor?
Guys, probably I don't know, disagree with you in a certain way, but I don't know, probably because it was, I don't know, different times, I don't know. But because I wouldn't change it anything on my classes or professors or anything because I don't know, I went to a public school and it was just okay. You guys know situation in Brazil is not different from now. And I remember things like the kids just how to say disputing, I don't know, fighting to participate, like to be the first to answer to
Wow.
yeah, there was a huge lack of money, or conditions to do a lot like travel or I don't know to visit museum or things like this. But the teachers usually just try to teach in a way to retain these kids, like to just teach, like a board, pen, and that's it. And in talking, I have this memory about it out then, talking a lot with the kids, like asking and answering, and then put on us to discuss. And I think that was great. And I have and this is I don't know I know because it's like I don't know 20 years, more than 20 years ago. And today I still have some friends from there, So they are my friend just because we are just doing this together. So I wouldn't change anything because it was great to me. And I don't know if this happens to everybody on that school, but to my class, it was special, So, like I said before, I disagree a little bit from you, but that's it.
No, but very good, Victor. But to be honest, I don't think that you disagree. You just how said that you told us, if you and you can correct me. You told us about your experience and how you enjoy it,
Yeah.
your experience, and even if it was we can say the traditional way. And to be honest, and I think that Luis can, how said, confirm. I think it's not possible just to do classes, going to museums and every
Yes,
each
yes,
day. It's
sure.
something huge.
A lot of
So the most
adjustments.
part. Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
something
yeah,
just
yeah.
to, how I said, try to engage people, but the most part of time it's the traditional
Yeah,
way,
yeah,
even if you can't try to make difference. But I
yeah.
would like to, how I said, know even more about you, Victor. You said also, but what do you think it was the most important? For example, it was the teacher that was very energetic. They shows normally their passions, or it was the environment
Mhm,
they could create this
mhm.
environment. For example, you told us that you have these friends even now. So it was what it was the most important thing, that you like it,
I think,
enjoy it.
yeah, like you just said, like I think it was the environment, like because I don't know, the kids, and I think that's a combination, the environment, plus kind of lucky to be together doing this. And I think it was like this nobody there, probably neither professor teachers have had a cell phone, So it was like you don't have any on my class there is not a computer, for instance, so it's just class and prof and teachers there, and I think that's probably the reason. I don't know, but I think the environment, because like I said, the kids on my class usually try to fight some fight to participate, just to be the first, to be, to engage with teacher and engage about the end subject, So I
Very
think
good.
that's the reason. But I
That
don't
is
know. I don't
rare,
know.
I think.
It's not like it's not it, I know because teachers from there are still my friends. And I know there is no recommendation, like the government or anything. It's just the teachers on this school. It's a simple school from countryside, from Jundiaí, like I said.
Good.
So I don't know the reason, but it was really, really great to me.
No, it's like to know, and I think that's something that I always think, and it's about my experience, like Luis said. So I always think about also the teachers that I like it to, because this kind of teacher that I want to be, you know. So the teachers that
Yes.
when I remember and I close my eyes, I can remember. Oh, it was good, and why it was good. Oh, he did it. He was so passionate about the subject, or no, he created
Yes.
used it to create links between our lives. So we could express ourselves, we could participate. So there are many reasons, but very good. And you touch a subject about how said a technology that we was without cell phone. And I would like to don't to how say to skip directly for the question number 7. And just other thing, guys, if someone want to reply, just open the microphone and go ahead. You know, especially we are just four per people here. Just go ahead. But let's skip for the question number 7. So can you read an answer, Luis, please?
Sure, let me see. How has technology changed the way we learn? Yeah, I think changed. I don't know. I think it's easier nowadays. Like, I'm an adult and I am taking a college course now, so I have the experience like in a different. I don't know, with maturity, and I use like ChatGPT a lot, like a lot. Not in my like personal writing because I know that it's very detectable, very recognizable. But I use for code. I use to study. I use to understand. I use to English. I use like everything to detect error, mistakes on my code, for example, and it's so useful. It's so useful because you can learn like by understanding what you're doing wrong or right, and it's not like just a quick answer for me. Like I can build like a solid understanding with using AI, for example, and like we are doing right here right now, like channels, tools for us to meet other people without the need to be in the same location. I think it's easier nowadays, and sometimes I think like how I survived high school, a whole college without Zoom or without ChatGPT. Like I use like YouTube a lot, like YouTube tutorials or classes, or I don't know how can I translate something to English. And I think it's a great tool if you can use it, like if you use with, I don't know, a smart approach, like not just a quick answer or something to write your essay, for example, but to help you. I don't know. I'm very. I'm on the team where you can study with a creative approach. Like more. How can I say? Micro learning, AI. Love this kind of stuff. Love being on 2025 and study.
Good. Very good, Luis. I don't know. I totally agree with you. Even if I'm not the best in using this all this technology, but I'm trying hard to use it in my research, trying to how say it maintain ethics and but to learn from it. So it's not possible, not anymore. Even with my students, when I am in the class, I know when I ask a question and no one have the first. Answer nowadays I know that it's impossible. I cannot say to them, oh, you will not use it your cell phone or your computer, because they use it to tap now, so to take notes, etc. of my lecture. So I so, oh, someone please search in Google. Let's start with the first answer of Google or ChatGPT from my question. So and like that, I can show. I try to show them that. Okay, it's good. It's a first question, but you can't go ahead. You can push hard and realize that it's not a good question, the first question of Google or the chat, even for ChatGPT, but we can how say that keep asking smart questions to receive that good how say that to really construct a good knowledge about it, to build this knowledge. So it's totally and I'm trying yet nowadays. I don't know if I will subscribe the Gemini or ChatGPT, but I'm using a lot. I've been using a lot, and I'm starting to use even the notebook LLM, and I don't know. I forgot the name, but it's very good because I can put many articles there and just ask, oh, can you give me the articles, the parts that they talk about. The subject. So and it's so easy to how said not waste a lot of time, so much time. So but it's helping a lot even with my English study too. So I'm totally agree with you. What do you think about it, Gabi?
Um, I don't know. Uh, well, change a lot. How, as Luisa said, it's so useful now and easy and fast. And when we was a kid, I remember that I had to go to the library. I love library right now nowadays, but in that time we have to go to the library and write the rewrite the books, the texts, the books, and make research like this way, and it was uh, normal in that time, but it was so uh, how can I say, demorado, né? The things, but now it's just one click. We know and we can do all the things. I also use the ChatGPT, and I really like it's so fast, so useful, and I this how can I say this can uh, I don't spend my time a lot when I have to search something or write or copy something. It's very very good and useful for uh, us as worker and for students. And but I was thinking in a think that for example, the technology it's really good, but some people don't know write, you know, don't know write, and me,
That's true.
I don't know my letter. It's very weird, strange, and I don't know how to write, you know. Very strange, but have a lot of people that don't know write in a paper, for example. Very
Yeah, that's
interesting.
true. That's true, and I think even us that how say that we how say that we growing with this not with the technology. So we had to learn how to write, how to think for ourselves. So and I think that's a powerful tool today. But when I realized that my students grew up, the most part of them grew up with a cell phone, it's hard to how to say, I think the school have to create a balance between how to say, the classes with technology and the other moments that when they have to how said learn from the traditional way, because I think the traditional way has even how say that good reasons to use it.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think
so
I think I think too, because for example, nowadays we can write, for example, in a paper, but it's more safe if you don't use a paper, because the trees, because the
Yeah.
nature. I think I know, but nowadays we can write, for example, in a tablet. I use a lot these. I try to write with my letter in a tablet, but so different, so weird, you know.
It's not the same thing. I totally agree with you. I don't know. I don't have the best tablet ever. I know that nowadays there are technology that it's like a paper. So I have how say that saw this kind of technology. The people it's truly a paper. So it's something incredible. But I don't have money to how say that buy something like that yet. But to me, no, it's important when it's something that I really have to think about it, and I really have. It's so better to me put in a paper. To when I just also that tap in my computer here is not the same thing. Well, what do you think about it, Victor? How has technology changed the way we learn and teach?
Um, well, um, well, to us, I think it was a huge step, you know. Like you said, like the using of this kind of technology, like notebook LLM or in any chat box, whatever. But I think, like Luis said, like this kind of smart approach. I think we know what that means, you know. And my concern here, it's like you just said about just a few minutes ago about kids, you know, children, and I think some children and adolescents, teenagers, don't and may never understand what a smart approach means in this context, you know, and I think that's my huge concern nowadays. And I don't know. I think we are taking full advantage of technology, but I think I don't know. On my point of view, I think this entire generation you face some challenges. Um, it's hard to explain, but I think we faced some challenges because the lack of technology. Because I don't know, probably because they're not available. They aren't not available, or probably because we don't have money to pay. But today is different. I don't know. The most part of this I don't know generation uh, have access, you know. So I think it's a different challenge because they are I don't know. I think they are not developing this kind of again, like Luis said, this smart approach, you know, how to use this in a intelligent way, in a like a tool to understand some topics or any subject, how to say in English, like I don't know, a catapulta to put yourself in a high level, not just to be like your second brain, you know, like this. Because some kids using this like a second brain, not a tool, not so I think that's in my view, I think that's the main way that technology changed the way you are learning. So
No, no, I understand. I understood what you said. So it's something I totally agree with you. And it's something that even us that we pass it for the traditional how say that stages of education that we can say like that. So in nursery and primary, secondary, how said undergraduate students after. So it's something that we know how to do it, and now we are how said it learning how to use it and to make exactly like you said to use this catapult to our how to achieve even how said that higher levels so in of education of how said that qualifications but even for us it's difficult for this generation it's I think it's worse because if they use it if they use it this tool for example AI just to not make effort that's the problem. I think in education, in the learning process, if it's so easy, you're not learning something. You're just how to say that you thought that you're learning, but in general, in my experience, I can say that you're not learning because learning normally, unfortunately, it's something hard. It's not easy. You have to put effort, energy, and that doesn't mean that it have to be not interesting. You have to suffer. It's just to say that you have to put effort. You have to be there. And I totally agree with you. It's a challenge for everyone, and especially with the kids and for the teachers too, how to use it because in my point of view, it's impossible not use it something. Maybe when they are really young, we can just cap the cell phones. It's something very I think interesting to do, but in the college it's not possible now anymore. For example. They are young, but they are adults. I cannot say, "Oh, give me your cell phone." No, that's impossible. But let's go ahead. So I think that we have time for another one. Someone would like to choose a question for us and answer another one.
I like this one, the 10th question, question number 10. What kind of learner are
Good,
you?
very
Visual,
good.
auditory, or kinesthetic? What is
No,
I have no idea
even
what's the
I
word mean.
have to be honest. Even myself, I don't know. No, I will search
Kinesthetical,
quickly
maybe.
here. Yeah, but it's someone that have this how say that sensor perception of movement. I so it's someone that kinesthesia. It's this kind of thing. Someone
Oh,
that will
okay.
learns from how that movement. I don't know because I don't have this how say that I'm not this kind of learner. But
Wow, wow.
we have other types too. So visual one, auditory, but there are other types too. People that it's more logic, people that likes arts. We can say different, but
Yeah.
go ahead, Luis.
Yeah, I think that I am more visual nowadays. Like I understand myself because I was diagnosed with ADHD as an adult, like with 26 years old. So I lived my whole life to this day, like believing that I was, I don't know, a late bloomer or that I had learning issues, like that I had some kind of problem to learn things because it's very difficult for me to like sit, concentrate, read, listen, taking notes. It's very hard for me even nowadays. So when I see this type of question, I think it's nice for us to understand like how we learn. So for me, I am visual. Like I work great with losses. I don't know, with me taking notes and like looking to the notes, like telling my brain, so this is what this means, with workflows, patterns, you know. And I think we have great tools to use it. Like I use Miro every single day because it's easy and it's visual. So I organize my brain this way. So this is a way that I learn. And I like this kinesthetic um, uh, part of this question because I'm a theater kid, so I used to learn with my body too. Like, and it's so hard when you remember that you have one when you are in a class, so you need to move it and feel the room and all the silly stuff like the movements and sounds. So I like this one too. I don't know if I learned this way, but it was important in my theater years.
No, very good, very good. I think this question is also about how to say that it's about self-knowledge, like you said. And even for like a teacher, it's true. We have to pay attention. For example, when not like a teacher, your how to say that it's your profession, your job. But like everyone, when you have to, when we will how to say that, teach someone something, you have to pay attention. This kind of thinking to personalize the class. It's something very important, I think, and it's the challenge, especially when you have I don't know 50, 40 persons people in your class. It's hard to personalize, and the only way that I know to try to do it, it's how say that using different ways to for learning, so to achieve different people. But it's so hard, but it's important. And like I said, the most important thing is to that ourselves, you have to know how you learn. So it's so hard to learn how to learn, and but it's so important.
Yes.
I totally agree. And what about you, Victor? What do you think? Not just what do you think, what kind of learner are you?
Yeah, I don't know if I am this auditory. I think auditory is like taking classes. I don't know, but usually to taking notes. Like I think it's a mix between visual because I'm taking these notes and listening and writing what I'm listening or watching, and sometimes I think I'm the old school, like some subjects, like have to be sit on a chair and pay, I don't know, spend some, I don't know, 2 hours just reading and taking notes. Like I don't know if no, not and if and using not using. Oh my God. If no technology, like no computer or cell phone or nothing like this, just reading and taking notes. So I think I'm this kind, So, but and like you guys saying, I tried sometimes to I don't know to make that kind of map, like to visualization and I don't know, it's not to all subjects, but like when I'm learning something like I don't know well, I'm studying gastronomy nowadays, and just a course, So sometimes when I study, I try to reproduce some dishes, So I'm very visual learner, So choose some subjects, I'm just old school, and to another one, I'm very different, like using I don't know some I don't know how to say designs. That's it.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. No, I thought, how said it? I understood you, and it's very good to know how you learn. In my case, how said mind maps, like you said, it's very useful too. I really like it. Draw. I'm not the how said it, the best drawer at all, but it's interesting too. And I try to bring it. There are a website said it's a masters, and you can create your own mind maps, and after that you can create a little presentation. So I use it sometimes, this kind of technology in my class when I have access to PowerPoint, not sure PowerPoint, to I forgot how to say it, to a projector. So I can use it, and internet. I can use it, this kind of thing, and it's very good, very helpful. And after I can just send to my students the mind map, and after how said that class, they can understand for real the mind maps, and it's a kind of how said that in the mind map I summarize the class, because there are just topics, not a whole thing. So I think it's very good to how said review our notes too. It's a good way. What about you, Gabi?
Yes, I am visual, learner. I prefer take notes and it's a lot, and then go back and read my notes and watch a video and take note again. And I don't like noisy barulhos. And
Mhm.
I think I get distracted easily with this. And for example, if an ant passed by when I listen something, I've already lost the whole explanation, you know. And yes,
No, good.
that's it.
Oh, that's very good, very good. Guys, we don't have not more time. I would like to stay here with you even 1 hour how said that plus, but it's not possible. I put the link here with the how said that the survey. If you can just how said that bring me feedbacks, I'm totally open to it. And it was a pleasure to be here with you. I hope that you enjoyed how said that like me, I enjoy it here. My first time. It was special to me today, and I hope to see you in the next week. I choose to talk about relationships and the different kinds of relationships, virtual, presential, and other kinds. So it was a pleasure. Thank you so much, and see you. So bye bye.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Thank you,
Rafa. Bye
Congrats.
guys.
bye.